Uh, yo, Martin, someone of it. There's types of people that I cannot associate myself with. There are types of people that I don't find comfort in actually being around, I would say, and I think those include uninformed people, like deliberately so. There's a person who is uninformed because they do not have, or rather, they are not exposed to the information. Maybe they don't have internet, for example. A person from the rural areas, they don't have the internet. They don't get to wake up in the morning, open up their phone, and actually check for breaking news. Check for truth speakers, I would say, and be able to verify information and stuff like that, right? So you see, an uninformed person, that's a dangerous person for me to be around. I cannot be around a person that is uninformed, deliberately so, intentionally so. Say, okay, you know what, I'm blind to this, I only can see this. I believe the only thing that I would be okay with you being blind to is your fears, maybe. Yes, be blind to your fears, be blind to negative things, but the real stuff, I don't think anyone should be blind to the real stuff, because now when you start watering down things or pretending as if you don't see certain things, it will be too late by the time they affect you, for example, right? So down the street there's a serial killer. The serial killer is going on this campaign of killing people. They've maybe killed 4 people. This is just an example. I'm just coming up with stuff because actually I don't write scripts. I just go off my actual thoughts in real time. So down the street there's a serial killer. The killer has now 4 bodies, right? 4 bodies. We don't know who this person is, but we can see that they are targeting this particular street because it started le Mzansi iloku yakhuphuka indluthundlu. Yabo, abantu baloku bahamba. So when this happens and you live in that same street, the worst thing you can do is to pretend that this reality does not exist, right? Like, this is just a myth, this is just a joke, this is something you can ignore, because the minute now it affects you directly, the minute God forbid your kid comes back from school and they get kidnapped or they get killed, they become a victim, you become a victim, your parents become a victim, anyone in your family directly, now you're affected by this serial killer, because we are blind to this thing, So now I'm seeing this thing of us, like, not wanting to inform ourselves. See, what happens is Mr. Trump says, he says, South Africa, you guys are killing these white farmers. There's a white genocide happening in South Africa. He says it with confidence, bruh, as if like, yo, this is a serious thing. This is a really serious thing. But we as South African black people, I don't know about the Arab, but we as black South Africans, we are like, wait, bruh, what are you talking about? Because if we ourselves saw this happening, do you think we are all stupid? We are all so stupid, so foolish that we will let people kill each other and just look, yeah, killing white folk. No, bruh, no, bruh. Even if you kill dogs, bruh, 10 dogs, 5 dogs, 1 dog in the street, dog, I will stand up and say, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. Yes, it's not my dog, it's fine, but you don't do that. Huh? That's a living thing, bruh. Like, what's wrong with us? What's wrong with you, people? What's wrong with you? Look what happens here. Let me get back to it. Trump says, hey, South Africans, you are like killing these white farmers here. You are like singing, hey, hey, this Malay mountain, hey. And we come and say, Mr. Trump, your accusations are based on nonsense. These accusations are fake accusations. You always shout, hey, fake news, hey, CNN, hey, BBC. Bruh, you are the one who's talking about fake news, and you are the one who's creating this fake news. That's where you see Donald Trump is under somebody, bruh. And Donald Trump has 300 bosses. We know Donald Trump has 300 bosses. It's fine. That's fine. That means there's something that they want to achieve. There's something that they want to get from us. So what happens thereafter gets interesting, because Trump comes, I have these terms. I want you to change this, change that. Change policies in your country, South Africa. Says who? USA. Who is USA? Our mother. Whoa, guys. Whoa. Trump. Rest. Don't tell us what to do. You don't tell us what to do. Because we don't come and tell you what to do. We don't tell Lesotho what to do. We don't tell anyone else what to do. We just mind our own business. But then there's you. There's you, South African, who doesn't want to inform themselves. We were able to say, no, Trump, we are not changing anything because your accusations cannot be proven. You cannot prove that we have killed white farmers and there is a white genocide in South Africa. Fine. Trump says, oh shit. Yeah. I don't have proof. Yeah. I don't have proof. What can we do? And then the advisor says, you know what, Mr. Trump? We can create proof. He's like, oh yeah, really? Allegedly. Oh yeah, really? Oh, I like the idea. That sounds so smart. Who can we talk to? I'll talk to the CIA. Okay, no problem. He goes. CIA is cooking now. Presumably, allegedly, guys. Hey, none. Hey, you get what I'm saying, bruh? CIA is cooking now. What can we come up with that we are able to use and bring to the table and say, South Africa, since you couldn't change your policies because our claims didn't have any basis, we couldn't prove our claims of you guys committing this genocide. Now, South Africans, it's after June now, June 30, and now we have evidence that actually you have now a xenophobic genocide. Okay, you said you don't kill white farmers. Okay, maybe you are not, but you are killing fellow black people now. You are killing Nigerians. You are killing what? Do you have proof, Mr. Trump? I do. 30 June, what happened? Because, bruh, you get me, man. It's only those people who think that can actually get what I'm saying. So I do not have a problem with one person that will come and ridicule me in my comment section. Yeah, you are just not educated. And I'm not talking about academic education. You are just not life educated. That's just the reality of it, because you are unable to read in between the lines. You're unable to identify when something is coming. You're unable to save your daughter from being kidnapped, because when you see that guy coming, and people say, no, he's safe, you are also saying the same thing. Yeah, he's safe, but he's coming for your daughter. Before you know it, your daughter is gone. Yeah? Because when you hamba nale hambayo, bayale uyale, 30 when has it happened? How many times has it happened that Nite Abahambe? So many times, bruh. And what happened thereafter? They went, they camped. I still buy from Emabuli. I still have to go and walk to a spaza shop at the corner, bruh. Now you want me to call an Uber to go and get airtime? You want me to call an Uber to go and get milk? Yeah, can't you see this is a trap, bruh? This is a trap, an open trap. Anyone could have seen it if they are able to use their minds. That is why the South African government is saying, guys, no, we won't allow this to happen. You know, and then you look at the government and say, hey, you government are supporting these things. Nah, bruh, government is not supporting no, bruh, you all are just fighting the wrong fight. You all are fighting the wrong people. You all are fighting the consequences and not fighting the root cause of the problem. That is what is happening. That is why this thing doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to a lot of us. Next thing you know, this 30 June, you fight these Nigerian guys, or maybe you all presumably are going to protest peacefully, and then still in your camp, 30 June, do you see your leaders? Do you see? Have you seen the aggression? Yeah, I'm aggressive. Hey, Putunan, I putiza mina mizopaka emshini wa mina mipake magama wa mina niwafake begini ni kachetendela mina, and then mizahamba budabuna nkinga. Hey, ngithi manje wena ngizongithini ndoda ya budithi ngithathe pa ngimpama. We've seen that. Abanye bayangiphaphela. Where have you seen that? We've seen it, bruh. We have data. We have internet access. When uhleli le deep road le awuna internet, maqeda uzofuna ukuphikisana nathi abantu who've seen that these things are happening in the streets, they are happening around us. I mean, I'm a South African, South African land, South African look, no, we are better. Because uhlukumeza abanye abantu maqeda uzozidefenda ngokuthi when we South African udefend South Africa. Azange nathi uqolana unenzela umsebenzi. Sizokuthola, fixing the country. Let him fix the country, dog. Because he's doing it the right way. And then you want to go now replicate him. Bese uyenza ama mistake 30 June. Now Trump has leverage. Now CIA, USA comes to the table with manje ngenye confidence neswear. But yeah, Nina, now here's evidence. We have evidence. So what were you saying about those policies? Still not changing them? You see? Common sense, logic, common sense. You won't die. There is a pastor once said, you won't die if you use your mind. Use your mind, dog. Nanoma sokuthi ingqondo yami ibhlungu ngoba ngiyayiforce ukuthi ngifunde le article. Funda. How? Man, I'm tryna get the mal until I put my ass
in London.
Until I put my ass
at a restaurant.
Put my cat
in London.
Sachi
and Sachi.